Hey y'all, I am back with part 3 of the viral YouTube intro series I have going on my channel. Today we are creating the Twitter intro together, so tune in and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, so jumping right into this tutorial, the first thing we're going to do is work on our lock screen. So I'm just going to go to my uploads, find the image that I want. That's what I want. So now you can see it's on our screen. I'm just going to set image as background, but I want to move it up some. Alright. I just got this photo from off of Pinterest, but you can put whatever you want here. So the next thing I'm going to do is start creating our lock screen. So I'm just hitting T on my keyboard and I'm typing in whatever time I want. I'm just choosing 2 p.m. I'm going to make that bigger. And we're going to make sure it's in the center like that. And you can keep it black, but I think I'm going to change it to white. Yeah. So I like white better. Now we are going to type in our date. So we're going to put Saturday, July 29th. This is when this video will be uploaded. So I'm just picking that day, make it a little bit smaller. Alright, I think that's perfect. I'm also going to change this to white. By the way, I'm using the font Canva Sans. So it's just Canva's default font. You can change it to whatever font you want if you wanted it to be really like your own aesthetic. But I'm good with this. Let me make this a little bit bigger. There we go. Alright, so now I'm just going to add the do not disturb little icon. So I'm just going to search for that in Elements right over here, but you can make your own if you want. I'm going to choose this one right here, and I'm going to change this blue color for the background to white. Make this smaller, and I put it in the center under everything as well, like so. Alright, so now we're going to create our notification screen. So go back to Elements, right where it says Lines and Shapes. You're going to get this curved square here. So you see how this has the curved edges? That's what we want. First things first, I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller. Make it wider like that. Position it in the center like so. And I'm going to change the color to white. So now that the color is white, I want to make it transparent. So just click on your item, go up here to transparency, and lower that transparency. Alright, I think we're good at that. Now I'm going back to Elements. I'm just going to type in Twitter. To get the little icon, I'm just going to get this square one right here. Alright, that's good. Now I'm going to type out Twitter. Make this smaller. So as you can see, it's black. I kind of want this to look like faded a little bit. So I'm just going back to transparency and I'm just going to lower that just a little bit. So to about 73, that's good for me. And now I am going to type in notification. Like so. We're going to put that right under here. And we're going to make this bold. Do we want to make it bold? Let me look at it. Yeah, let's make it bold. Keep in mind, y'all, I'm doing this for the first time with y'all. So, I'm doing step by step as I go as well. Alright, I just made it a little longer. Let me shift it. There we go. Make this smaller. Nah, I think I like over there. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to type out my little message. So I'm just going to put Sierra Lynn tutorials posted a new tweet like that. Oops, y'all be messing up. It's all good though. Just like that. So, and I'm going to paste this right underneath here. So that's how your notification will look. Again, you can change the fonts and all of that. You can add more stuff here. So, matter of fact, I am going to add like, let's do 2 minutes. Okay. Right there. I'll make this much smaller. And I'm also going to fade this out some. Alright, I think I'm good with it. You can make yours more realistic if you want, but that's cool. So now I'm going to highlight this whole notification. Go to animate. And hit baseline. You can choose from whatever of these animations you want, but I like baseline. Alright, so that's our first slide. Now this is our easy slide. So I am just going to click on color, and I'm choosing this blue here for Twitter blue. If you can't find this color, or if it's not showing up on your screen for whatever reason under document colors, you can either just go to Google and type in Twitter blue hex code and it should come up, and you can copy and paste that image onto the screen, and then you'll be able to get that color. But it should show up by the time you add your Twitter icon here. You should be able to see all document colors. So yeah, I'm just making this smaller, 3.3 seconds. So I just drag that in, and I'm just going to click on this icon right here because it's going to blend in. So just like that, I'm going to add an animation. So I'm just going to click on the icon, go to animate, and I'm going to choose breathe. Yeah, I'm just going to choose breathe. Yeah, and that's all for that slide. And now I'm going to start on the third slide, which is going to be building our background. So I want this to be white. You could do black as well if you wanted that dark mode. Either way. So the first thing I'm going to do is hit L on my keyboard, or you can go and type in line up here, and you can get the line that you need. But I'm just using a shortcut. So now I'm changing this line to 90 degrees because we want it straight. So we're just going to put it like right about here, and we're going to make it fit the whole page. Make sure you keep it straight. I'm going to go up here to line style and change the line weight to 1 because I want this to be really thin. So the next thing I'm going to do is start typing in all of the menu icons here that you usually see on Twitter. So start typing these in. I'll arrange it when I'm done. So I'll type in the rest of these words and I'll come right back. Alright, so I have everything typed out and now I'm just going to start arranging it over here. So let's just copy everything and move it like that. Now we're going to spread everything out. So I'm just going to drag this down. Try to keep everything even. Alright, so all our words is evenly spaced, but they're still too high up. So I'm just going to bring them down a little bit. Alright, cool. I also think I'm going to make them a little bit smaller. So I'll just highlight all of them. And yeah, so that looks better to me. You can also make sure they're all spaced evenly by highlighting them, hitting position, and hitting tidy up. So there we go. Now they're all even for sure. And now I'm going to start with the icons on the sides. So first things first, I'm going to type in home. I'm just going to get all my icons and then I'll arrange them. I'm going to type in notifications. I'm getting this bell right here. So I'll type in message. I'm going to type in save to get the little ribbon. Profile. And more. So as you can see, you can type in these words and get what you need for your icons. Choose whatever one of these that you want, but I'm just going to go ahead with this one. I do have Canva Pro, so I'm going to go ahead and use this one for more. Now I'm just going to highlight them all and make them smaller. We really don't need them to be big, so I'm just going to start placing them right outside of them because I want them to all be lined up. So if you want to adjust the sizing after you have everything arranged, then go ahead, but I just suggest making them smaller first, and then if you want to make them bigger, do that after you have them all in the right spot to make sure you have enough space. Sorry for the background noise, y'all. I'm going to fix the way this looks because I don't like it. Making sure they all black too. Yeah, so I want to fix that. I forgot to get verified, so let me go type verified. Looking through the graphics to see which one I want. I'm gonna go with this one because I want to make it black. You can choose like this one. You don't have to have Canva Pro. Just choose whatever works best for you. Make that smaller. So yeah, we put that one like that. But yeah, I don't like the way that looks at all. So I think what I'm gonna do is move everything over and align it to the right. So I'm gonna get this all arranged and then I'll be right back, y'all. I just don't want to spend too much time on this video. Alright, so I arranged all of these in order and the way that I wanted them to. I made sure that everything was all black. Again, everything is in the font Canva Sans. 27.7 is the size, but it all depends on how you want to make yours. You don't have to include all of these icons like I did. Honestly, I would suggest you don't, because they just kind of take up too much space on this side. But that's alright, because we don't need to include every single detail anyway. But yeah, I just arrange them, make sure they all space evenly or as evenly as possible. So this may take a little bit of time to like do that, get it to look the way you want, but just take your time. So now we're going to add our last part on this side, which is our little tweet button. So going to lines and shapes, I'm getting this curved square again. I'm going to change the color to the Twitter blue. And I am going to make it smaller. I'm going to move it down here. So I'm just going to get it in the right spot and play with the sides. Alright, so we're going to leave it like that. And then I'm just going to type in tweet. Move that here in the center of our shape or button, whatever you want to call it. Make it a little bit bigger. Okay, I'm going to change the colors to white. And we're going to make it bold. Alright, I think that looks fine. I'm not really a big fan of that tweet button being here, but it's just another addition to the way Twitter looks when you're looking on the computer. But yeah, it's up to you if you want to add this button here or not. This is what happens when I don't do the intro first and then show you all. I'm just doing this all in real time, so while doing the tutorial. So this is just trial and error for me. Make it a little bit smaller. I don't know, y'all. I'm not feeling it, but this button. Alright, whatever. I'm not going to waste too much time on it. I say that as I continue to fix it. Nah, I'm deleting it. I don't like the way it looks. Let's try. I want to add it, but I also think it's because of the way I have the words aligned. I didn't align everything to the left like I should have. I should have did everything to the left. Let me see if I move them over. Okay, that might be a little bit better. Let's try it again. That's why I say all the time when I'm doing my intros, like a lot of this stuff is just trial and error, just figuring out what you like and how you want to arrange it. And the good thing about it, you can do whatever color you want, you can do whatever size you want, make it your own fun, like unique spin on it if you want to. I'm just showing y'all the basics. Okay, whatever, that's good. I'm just gonna keep it like that. Now moving on. Now we're gonna create like our little post, and yeah, then that'll be the end of this intro. So let's go and type in frame, get our circle frame. This is going to be where our picture goes. Make that smaller. Actually, we'll make this a little bit bigger so we can actually see it. You can add in whatever you want right here. So you know how like Twitter you have like your little name and then you have your username. So what do I want to put here? So let's put something chill. Just put Icarus tutorials. I don't know. Put that next to your picture. We're gonna make this bold. Let's move it a little bit. Alright, like that. Now we're gonna add our username. So I'm just gonna put Sierra Lynn tutorials. I don't have a Twitter, so this isn't my Twitter name. I do have a Twitter, but this isn't my Twitter name. Just doing this for my channel. I'm gonna change this to like a lighter gray. You can't really see it though. Alright, that's good. Let me slow that down because I just clicked the color, didn't show y'all. So to find this gray color, just click on your text, hit your text color up here, scroll down, and it's right here under default colors. Alright, so that part is done. I'm just looking at Twitter to see what else I want to add. Oh, let's add our caption. Matter of fact, I want to add something else right here. Let me see. I want to add like a little. Let's add a heart. I want a black heart. We're just going to use this heart. I'm going to change the color to black. We're going to add that here. Like that. This is what I mean. Add your own little touch on it. Y'all know how Twitter is. If you have a Twitter. So I'm just going to type in a little caption or a little tweet. Nah. Alright, like so. This is our tweet. I just put like, hey girl, hey. You know, something that I would say. Whatever. Let's align it. Because you see it's aligned to be like centered for the second line. We're just going to do it like that. Boom. Then we're going to put that right underneath here. Like that. I think that's cute. You can also search, like let's say you wanted an emoji. Search emoji. I prefer to use like the more realistic ones they have. They don't have a lot on here. But they do have the emoji app. So you can use the app if you want. But anyhow. Alright, so that's our caption. Now we're going to do our post. So I'm going to go to Elements and type in square frame with rounded corners. If you watched my last tutorial, you know that we use this frame a lot. Find one that you like or that one that's going to fit good and on this screen. I'm going to just go with this one. This one a little bit not as wide. I don't know, this might be too wide. I might have to go with this square. Change this outline to white. They're showing. I should have did this live so I can show y'all opinions and we can talk in real time. Let me know if y'all want a live tutorial. That way we can do it together at the same time and y'all can give me your opinions as we go along. Because sometimes y'all, I be stumped on like design ideas and things like that. Like, I don't mind this frame, but I just wish I can take the width away a little bit because it's just too wide. But whatever, we're going to move with that. So here's where I would say you can add like your like intro video. Like, let's say, you know how people start out their videos talking a little bit. You will put that here. You can put a picture here. Whatever you want. Your thumbnail here, obviously, that'll be cute. I'm just going to use a thumbnail that I made previously. Yo, I've been making a lot of stuff. So let me find that thumbnail. I think I passed it. Alright, so I'm just going to use one of these thumbnails that I already created before. We're going to use that one. And yeah, and then what I'm going to do is put a play button here because I want to make it seem like you can click right on this video and it will play. Right on this picture and your video will play. So I just want the elements and I type in play button. I think I'm gonna go with like this one. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I like this because it's like it's transparent. So I think that's cute. You can also change the color of the play button if you wanted it to show more, but I'm good with it. So now we're just going to add in our little icons down here just to finish it off, which is our comment, retweets, likes, and like stats. But I might not do all that. I might just do comment. Just like that. I'll make that small. Let's get our heart. Actually, we can just use this heart here. Let's duplicate it. Let me see if I can, okay, we can't use that heart because I want a heart outline. So go to elements, go to shapes. Make sure you're on shapes because this is the only way you can do what you needed to do. So here's the heart. I'm going to click on the color here, but I'm going to hit no color and I'm going to add an outline. So just hit border style, outline here, like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to do the likes, retweets, and the comments. I don't want to do the stats. I don't like the way they look on Twitter anyway. So, just move it forward some. So just type in likes. Let's do 55 likes. Random numbers. We want to make all this down here. They're light gray. Almost forgot. So yeah, we're gonna make everything down here that gray color. Let me know if y'all like this style tutorial where I just do things in real time instead of me creating the video first and then doing a whole tutorial doing it over, because I kind of like this doing it in real time. It's more like realistic for me and it's not as long as the where I'm having to do two things at the same time. So for your heart, we removed our fill color. So make sure when you want to change your outline color, you hit border right here, hit border color, and then you can change that color. Alright, cool. So let's do like 25 tweets. Again, change that color to gray. I really should do it live because this is more like a lifestyle the way that I'm doing it. Just trying to make sure everything is aligned. Okay, cool. It's not really aligned looking how I want it to. Alright, I'm not gonna triple that. Let me hit duplicate and I'm just gonna put like 55 likes. I don't know. Smooth this over some. Alright, so the last thing that I'm going to do is for this slide is type in cursor and elements. I'm going to use this one right here. I am going to change the color to, let's just do black. I'm going to hit this 3 dots. And I'm going to hit show timing because I want this to pop up on the screen just a few seconds after it starts. Just like that. Okay. And then now I'm going to create an animation for it. So I'm just going to start it right here. Make it a little smaller. Hit animate and hit create animation. So this just allows you to create your own like animation path. So yeah, you can just drag this around however you want. And that's how I did it. I forgot to add a profile picture here, but let me see. Go to uploads. I'm just going to find a random picture and you'll insert that right into your frame like so. So yeah, this is how you do the Twitter intro style. You can also add animations to this whole page. Like let's say you wanted to just add like an animation to get a slide a little something extra. Click on your background, hit animate, and you'll see page animations and choose the one you want. I am going to add one. I like corporate, so I just hit on enter, and that's the one that I'm going for. So yeah, this is really fun to do with y'all. I like this style of tutorial where I just wing it and just go for it, and I don't like do everything first to be perfect. I think I'm gonna do another one of these, but I'm gonna do it live. So let me know if that's something that y'all want to do down below, because obviously it's something I'm going to have to schedule so everybody can know in advance when I'm going to be doing it. So yeah, this was the Twitter intro tutorial. I was supposed to have this out like weeks ago, but life be life, and so I just want to thank you all for rocking with me and being patient. I am going to have another video out this upcoming week, and I think that will be, I'm not even going to say what it will be because I'm not sure yet. But thank you all. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what else you want to see, and just let me know your thoughts. I will see you all very soon.